feet off my lap and sat up, stretching long arms arching above her tiled back head, her neck incredibly exposed and amazingly bare in the low light of the mostly dark living room with her hair in her braid behind her head. She stood up, shuffled over closer to me, and sat down, our legs touching through the blanket I still had over my leg. Without looking over to me, just looking forward, she said, "I'm really glad you're letting me stay with you. It's nice being in a peaceful place for once. And I'm sorry I made you think about Nicole, I really didn't mean to." His voice trailed off. I glanced over, just turning my head slightly. "Don't worry about it. The divorce finalized about 2 months ago, and we both saw it coming for a while. I've had time to process and move on. It's not that painful anymore." We sat in a peaceful silence as the credits rolled, enjoying the music. Eventually, Liz broke the silence, shifting to face me directly. "Thanks for the massage." As I began to turn and respond, she surprised me by reaching across my chest, behind my neck, and kissing me on the cheek. Her warm lips and the unexpected touch sent a cool fire down my legs. After a brief moment, she lingered, searching for a reaction. Sensing the need for space to make a good decision, I gently moved her hands off my neck, stood up, and said, "I still need a shower. Mind putting the pizza away?" Liz gave me a sad light of the living room and nodded. I very pointedly did not run to the bathroom, turned the shower on cold, and stripped out of my clothes. I suppose now is a good time to describe what I saw staring back at me in the mirror. I'm about 6 even, keep my head shaved because it started getting thin in high school and got very thin after, and I have a decent beard that I take pretty good care of to compensate. My body shows that I bike to work on nice days, hit the work gym through the winter, and go on the occasional hike, but I also drink too many lattes and really like good pasta. Prime dad bod from what I understand. My quite average pickle had relaxed a little bit from Liz's kiss, but was still resting at about half-mast, hoping for release. I jumped into the shower and turned my chest into the cold water to hopefully knock some sense into my foggy head. Cold showers were not unfamiliar territory, thanks to the apartment's lackluster water heater. It was a habit I picked up, a routine that helped dull my senses and shove thoughts of Liz down a bit. As I began lathering up and conditioning my beard, the knock on the bathroom door announced Liz's presence. She cracked open the door and asked casually, "Mind if I brush my teeth real fast?" With minimal regard for my response, she entered, started brushing her teeth, and then inquired about the cold shower. "Why a cold shower?" she asked. "They help me get to sleep," I fibbed, adding, "I'm not sure exactly why." Liz seemed to accept my lame excuse, and after she finished, she left the bathroom. Completing my shower routine, I wrapped myself up in a towel, brushed my teeth, and quietly slipped into the kitchen for a glass of water. Assuming Liz had retired to bed or her room, I found her playing her Switch on the TV with the volume low. Trying to act nonchalant, I grabbed my water, but Liz playfully teased, "How the turntables." Her laughter followed me as I walked down the hallway. Despite the cold shower's attempt to wash away the heat of the moment, thoughts of Liz lingered, keeping me awake for at least an hour before I eventually fell to sleep. The next morning, Liz slept in while I cleaned the kitchen and started breakfast by 9. Nearly done, I knocked on her door, but no response. Opening it, I found her still asleep. Gently waking her, I offered breakfast, and she chose to join. After breakfast, unexpected work calls came, and I had to go in. I returned after 9 p.m., stressed and ready for a shower. Liz, still up, offered to warm food while I cleaned up. A quick shower later, I found tea and warm pizza waiting. Liz, sitting on the couch, declared, "It's payback time." Initiating a massage, her bouldering trained hands worked wonders, finding